Uh, I came back again. Student, you have to know the origin of the Western thought. Previously, I will teach. I have finished the philosophy thinking, Greek Greek philosophy. Now I will describe the Greek colony. The Greek colony in Italian at the same time developed devoted much more concern to practical matter. Followers of Tendori developed a comparative view of human life in a harmony with all of the natural world. Since the decision for many genres at the cost religious sect protecting themselves behind a very secretly, it is difficult to recover a detailed account of the original doctrines of the latter, but the basic outline are clear. Pythagoras was interested in the mathematics. Have you ever heard Pythagoras? Pythagoras was interested in mathematics. He discovered a proof of the governmental throne that still bears his name, describe the relationship between the length of stand and the physical height they produce when Park and engages exclusive observation of this appreciate mention the aim of human life. Pythagoras has a lot of contribution. Uh, the aim of human life. He wrote about the aim of human life. The aim of human life then must be life in harmony with the natural regularly. In previous class, uh, I was told you education is the harmonious development body, mind and soul. Number 25 student. Yeah. Pythagoras. According to Greek philosophy, you have to learn about Pythagoras. Our subject, look at our subject. The origin of the Western thought. The origin of the Western thought. Uh, Maybe you're very weak. You cannot read. Yeah, you cannot read. Moreover, listen, then understand. During the 16th century, the Greek colony at Miletus, a group of thinkers began to engage in an extended exploration of the spiritual tissue. Although they wrote little themselves, other ancient authors recorded some of the central themes. The central argument was to show that the complex world has a simple ferment underplaying the reality of a single kit of stuff from which all is embases. The philosopher Thales. Have you ever heard the Thales? Thales, a philosopher, for example, is reminded at having asserted that all come from water. Although we have to record it of the reasoning that late things of the conclusion, it isn't here to imagine what it might have been if we suppose that the ultimate stuff of the world must be chosen from among things familiar to us. Whether isn't a bad choice, most of the earth is covered with it. It appears in solid, liquid, and gaseous form, and it is clearly essential to existence of life. Everything is most. Thales student Alexander. It's not Alexander Bow, Alexander. However, found this answer for two sample. Proper attention to the changing face of the universe is supposed requires us to consider the psychological instruction of things of at last foreshot the hot, the cold, and the dry, and the wet. Alexander held that all of these elements originally arise from the primeval turbulent mass or infinite. It is only by the gradual process of distillation that everyone else emerges out there, fire, water, of course, and even leaving this salt. There are four kind of element: earth, air, fire, water, of course, and even leaving this earth, isn't it? The next, return to the conviction that there must be single kind of stuff at the heart of the everything, and he proposed vapor or mist. Not only does this warm, wet air combine two of these four elements together, but it also provides a familiar pair of process for change in the state: condensation and evaporation. This it is most retired from the birth of spirit. The consecration highest the respiration of the life. In gist of this Greek civilization, English civilization, English culture, English literature depend on Greek civilization. They had earned a vast knowledge from the Greek civilization. So I will describe about after some time. I have to check my inbox. Please ask the questions in inbox.